What's up, guys? This is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And we're back with another video. We're in the heart of AEP. I hope everybody's going full blazing this AEP, and I hope you're just making the most out of it. And today I wanted to talk with you about what is my opinion on booths. When I say booths, I mean booths in like a Walgreens or a Kroger store or maybe a Winn-Dixie or, depending on what part of the country you're in, of course, Publix, whatever, right? What is my opinion on these things? I'll give you my opinion, but first, before we do that, I need to talk with you for just a couple of seconds about my favorite lead vendor, Lead Heroes. Guys, if you're not working with Lead Heroes, I strongly encourage you to do so, especially if you're in the business for some really high-quality telemarketing leads, whether it be Medicare supplement leads, whether it be final expense leads, whether it be Turn 65 leads. These are leads that I buy myself. I don't always buy leads. I'm like the greatest man in the world, right? Or the most interesting man in the world. That's who it is. I don't always buy leads, but when I do, I buy Lead Heroes. I spend a lot of time generating my own leads, content marketing. We get a lot of referrals. But when we do buy leads, a large portion of them are from Lead Heroes. Really enjoy what they bring to the table. It makes your life so much easier when you have a company that will actually call a lead ahead of time, pre-qualify them, get some information, find out if they're interested first and foremost, so that way you're not spending hours on the phone just to find one qualified prospect or customer. They do all that work for you. They just make your life so much easier. Now, just because you watch this video today, they're going to be giving you a 10% discount on all future orders. Go down into the description. Go check out their website. There's a link down to their website down in the description, and also in the description right next to it, you'll find a coupon code that you can use at checkout to get 10% off on all Lead Heroes lead orders. Now, anyway, guys, let's talk about booths. What is my opinion on them? What do I think about them? Well, booths are kind of interesting because there are some agents out there that do incredibly well at booths. Usually, and you'll see them, you've probably seen them throughout AEP if you're not working one yourself. I've sat in 2 booths in my career. The first one was at a Smith store, my first AEP, and this Smith store that I sat in, Smith's is basically like a Kroger-owned store here in Utah. The second one I sat in was I was living in Florida, and I sat in a CVS store. Neither store had a lot of foot traffic. At the Smith store, I was put in the back, right? And there's just like this little tiny booth for us to sit in. It was smaller than my desk here. My desk is pretty big, though. But we were put in the back, like in near the frozen food aisle section, like in the pharmacy. We were right next to the condoms. Like, it was a horrible location. I got some business from it. I got about 10 to 15 new clients from sitting there. But here's the thing you have to understand about booths. And if you've ever worked one, you probably know this. You have to basically register the time you're going to be at the booth with CMS or with the particular carrier. And you have to be there those particular hours. You typically have to commit about at least 10 to 20 hours a week, and some people commit like 30 to 40 hours a week. And if you're not there, they typically send secret shoppers to make sure you're there, and if you're not there, you get some kind of discipline. It might just be a training course, but it could be more severe than that. It kind of just depends on the situation. I hate that because I am so busy during AEP, I do not have the time to sit in a booth. Not anymore. Not these days. I'm far enough into my business that I just do not have the time, so I don't even entertain the idea anymore. Although I know that some locations are much better than others. It depends on the location, how busy the location is, what part of town is it in. I think Walmarts are probably better than any other stores because typically you have the freedom to talk about multiple different carriers, whereas with the ones that I was in, I could only talk about United Healthcare, and I couldn't talk about any other plans because it was a United Healthcare booth. So I think they can be good, but I think they're probably primarily good for agents that don't have a lot of clients that are maybe new in the business, because you don't have that much time that you need to keep track of. I mean, we have agents, we have that we work with, we have a lot of clients, and we spend a lot of time bringing business in, new clients here in the office, and I just have zero time. So I guess my short answer to the question is, and I get asked this all the time, that's why I wanted to make a video about it, but my short answer is this. I think that if you're a new agent, the booth can be really good. And I know there's going to be someone that comes out of the the woodwork that says, well, Christian, I've been working in a booth for 8 years and I just, I have 1,000 clients or something like that. Fine. This isn't a blanket statement, but I think for the majority of people, you end up having a lot of dead time at a booth that you probably could be dialing. I think they're good if you're new in the business. Nobody knows who you are. It's a good way to get in front of people and get out in the open. I think they can be good. But I do think they're kind of overblown by the uplines, by the FMOs, by the carriers. Just been my personal opinion. I've found over the years that I can get a lot of business, a lot more business, if I'm on the phone dialing or if I'm in the office here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you disagree with me, if you think I'm just completely wrong on this, let me know. Comment down in the comment section. Like the video if you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great AEP, and make sure to subscribe for future six-figure Medicare agent content. Have a great day.